Good morning, and welcome to Sunday Live Dharma. My name is Avery, and I work in the temple garden, and I'm deeply grateful for the wisdom and guidance of Reverend Gong and the temple community, and I'm so happy to be a part of the Sunday practice gathering. Please feel free to share your greetings in our live chat now, or if not, we encourage you to share your comments at the end of today's Dharma Talk by Reverend Gong. The talk title is Gunk Clean-Up Meditation. And now, let's begin our practice with Qi Gong, led by Nick Wall.
All right, everybody, please stand up if you want. You can spread out this way for the Qi Gong. Just wherever you feel comfortable. Swing your arms side to side a little bit and just make sure that you have enough space. Let them rock side to side and just kind of go with the flow of your energy. Let those slowly slow down and then slowly bounce up and down, letting your arms shake, releasing any tension in your body. Swing side to side. And now exhale as you bounce, so Shake a little to the side, other side, forward, and rest, letting your shoulders relax. Your feet are shoulder width apart, your knees slightly bent. You're going to bring your arms up towards the ceiling, reach up as high as you can, look up towards the ceiling, and breathe out, bringing your arms down towards the ground, relaxing your shoulders. Breathe in and allow your arms to fall down as if they're held by weights. Breathe out and bring your arms behind you, clasping your hands like this, and look backwards up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, feel any tension, and breathe out, bringing your arms forward with the backs of your hands facing forward. Stretch forward like a cat. And breathe out, coming back to center. Now we're going to do a couple of circles. So starting with our ankles, you're going to rotate your feet, reversing the direction. We love our circles here. Other foot. And reverse. Now knees quickly, rotating, gently, not going too far over, and reverse. Next, the waist. Spread your feet and move your waist as if you're drawing a circle. 3 times, and then reverse the direction. Last, put your arms on your shoulders and draw a circle with your elbows. And reverse the direction. Make sure you get a good opening of your chest as you do. Now, breathe in, bringing your arms up, and breathe out, bringing them back down. One more time. Breathe in, and breathe out, bringing them back down. Now breathe in, and this time push out, breathing out. Come down, breathe in, and breathe out. Bring your arms back, breathe in, breathe out. One last time, breathe in, and breathe out. Now bring your feet together and your palms together, and please join us for bowing meditation to the Dharmakaya Buddha Fourfold Grace. After a
With gratitude, I bow to the grace of heaven and earth, honoring the infinite source of marvelous existence. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of parents, ancestors, and everyone who has given me life and nurtured me. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of fellow beings, embracing the truth of interconnectedness. With gratitude, I bow to the grace of laws, which guide us to develop justice and freedom through Dharma and universal principles. Meditation is simple and easy. Anyone can practice it. Please take time to find your most comfortable position on the floor or in a chair. Now wiggle to release any tension in your body, rocking front to back or side to side, like the pendulum of a grandfather clock, until you find the point of perfect balance. Breathe in, grab all your tension, and breathe out. Release any mental or physical uneasiness. Relax your whole body. It is okay to slouch a little bit if that feels more natural to you. Just remember to let your mind's eye focus on belly breathing. Breathe and listen to your body. If your body agrees, gradually sit up tall. Gently straighten your spine without losing focus on the energy in your lower abdomen. You may start to feel your lower back growing stronger and your chest and heart opening. Now open your eyes softly and look straight ahead with a level gaze. Without moving your head or eyes, let your eyelids relax and drift downward to their most comfortable place. While keeping your ears softly aligned with your shoulders, tuck your chin in slightly and let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Enjoy the sensation of your arms and hands relaxing. Now, bring your awareness to your tongue. Place the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth. While your tongue is relaxed on your palate, pure and clear saliva may gather in the mouth. This is a delightful sign of cool energy ascending. Smile at your calm and clear spirit. Invite your awareness to return to your lower abdomen, your Qi energy field. This energy field is called Danjan, and it is located about 2 inches below your navel. Your Danjan is the power center for your breathing. Scan your entire body to see if there is any tension, especially in your face and head, neck and shoulders. If your face and body begin to itch, simply note the itching and let it pass. If your legs ache unbearably, you may change position very slowly and quietly so that you maintain a calm stillness and honor the silent practice of those around you. When thoughts arise in your mind, do not be disturbed by them. Do not react to your thoughts or pursue them. Recognize them as just thoughts. They will disappear by themselves. Continue to bring your awareness back to your dungeon abiding breath. When your mind is calm, concentrated, perfectly focused, and at peace, you will rest in the realm of samadhi, deep meditation. You will no longer feel any distinction between yourself and others, time and place. We are grateful to sit quietly together, finding the still point within. May we be here now, deeply aware of our ever calm, ever alert spirit. 영주 전지연기하심정 만사요해하심통 전지여와 동일체하여 전지동심정 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 전지연기하심정 만사요해하심통 전지여와 동일체하여 전지동심정
Grace of heaven and earth, grace of parents, grace of fellow beings, grace of laws. O Dharmakaya Buddha, fourfold grace, may we take refuge in Dharma and be filled with compassion and wisdom. May we transform delusion into wisdom, greed into generosity, resentment into gratitude, discord into harmony, and hatred into compassion. May all nations grow and benefit mutually. May the strong help the weak, and may the weak learn and evolve according to Dharma. May all those who have died from world conflicts and disasters be delivered through all obstacles and be at rest. May there be peace throughout the world, and may all beings enjoy tranquility and happiness, living in their original true nature. This we pray with our whole hearts.
내 손길
wish and pray, sincerely and truly, where my hands touch the world, where my feet walk on the earth, where my voice echoes through the hills, and in all realms where my heart and mind reach, that we all together share a true affinity for attaining great enlightenment and for helping all living beings.
Hi, my name's George Pilot. I think you know my little brother Drew. And I've been coming to visit Drew for, forever, since he moved to the East Coast, 30 years ago. I started visiting, and one of my first visits was here to the Wan Temple to meet Reverend Gong. And we've become friends ever since. And over the years, had a chance to work in the garden, as many of you have. And I remember maybe 10 or more years ago, Reverend Gong talking about the horse arena and how someday she'd love to have that property across the creek to make it her Dharma garden. And it is so wonderful to come back here now, after the pandemic, to see the beautiful gardens of that everyone at the temple has helped make with all your hard work and vision to create this beautiful meditative space. It is wonderful to see. So congratulations to Reverend Gong and all of the temple members for making this beautiful garden a reality.
Thank you, George, for visiting us from Washington State and sharing your kind words of blessing. Today, Reverend Gong will share her Dharma talk on Gunk Clean-Up Meditation. Please welcome Reverend Gong.
One day after breakfast, I was cleaning the plates and the kitchen counter. My hands soon reached the stovetop, and I started to scrub off the grease. For a while, I had noticed something smelly in the kitchen, but no matter how hard I scrubbed, my sensitive nose kept detecting something fishy. Eventually, my hands reached the downdraft ventilator between the burners. And when I opened the vent, I was shocked. I was staring at a big pile of grease, along with the bits of old food stuck onto the filter. Here is the source of the fishy smell. This was going to be quite a job. So I turned on some cheerful music and then put on gloves. I wiped little by little until all the gunk was completely removed. I cleaned the vent filter and the lid with the hot soapy water and then dried them in the sun. That felt so good. Why hadn't I thought of cleaning inside the ventilator before? Having found the root cause of the smell, I was able to take care of it. Sometimes I clean only what I notice, or just cover up unpleasant smells with a room refreshener or incense. This makes me wonder about the root cause of my own internal gunk. Do I cover up my unpleasant feelings and thoughts by watching comedies, food channels, or by browsing other temples' programs? When I feel down or annoyed, do I avoid it by listening to music? Do I distract myself by talking to someone, doing emails, focusing on gardening, or even by chanting and quietly meditating? I wonder if all these interventions, even the spiritual ones, are just temporary fixes. If so, what would be a good way to get at the root cause of my internal discomfort? Seeing the nature. When you study Won Buddhism or other forms of Buddhism, you may often encounter the expression seeing the nature. One way to define seeing the nature is finding the root source of joy and suffering. Without seeing the original nature, I wonder if I'm just doing the temporary surface cleaning to calm down my emotions and troubled thoughts. What would it feel like to eliminate the deep down root cause of disturbance, delusion, and wrongdoings? How can I even see my karmic gunk if I don't know what it is? First, we need to be honest with ourselves in order to find well-hidden, smelly piles of karmic gunk. We must be willing to dive into our minds and scrutinize ingrained harmful habits and deeply rooted fear, anger, and shame. What are the examples of karmic gunk? Let's say you have some unresolved personal or interpersonal issues. Perhaps there is a certain family member you haven't talked to in a long time because of lingering resentments. Or you carry painful memories or a sense of guilt. This internal work may not require hard scrubbing, but it does require keen observation of our patterns of mind and behaviors, deep understanding and study of mind, and letting go of thoughts and judgments again and again. When I meditate, I first practice releasing floating and flighty thoughts. Some everyday issues I need to resolve may appear during meditation. I keep letting go and visualize diving inward into the deep subconscious realm. 9 consciousness theory. In Buddhism, there is a 9 consciousness theory that describes our minds. This theory was established by 2 brothers, Asanga and Vasubandhu, who were Buddhist monks and scholars in India in the 4th century. The first 5 levels of consciousness describe the experiences brought by our 5 senses. These 5 levels of consciousness are sight consciousness, hearing consciousness, smell consciousness, taste consciousness, touch consciousness. I use taste consciousness a lot during mealtime. The sixth sense is mind consciousness, which is the mental activity arising from the five senses combined with my internal thoughts. For example, during meditation, when I pursue thoughts or when I plan a retreat program, I am playing in the sixth level of consciousness. It is fairly easy for us to understand these 6 facets of consciousness in our everyday life. A common analogy for these aspects of consciousness is the exposed tiny tip of a humongous iceberg. So these 6 ways of experiencing sensations and thoughts are known as surface mind. The 7th, self-identity consciousness. At the 7th level, we go beneath the surface. This level is the dormant repository of memories, opinions, comparisons, and ideas that create self-identity. In this level of consciousness, calculating mind and attachment to self are formed. We often judge the world through the filter of this 7th consciousness. Now, the 8th level of consciousness, which is called alaya, the storehouse. This realm is profound and vast beyond measure. It is the original home of non-duality prior to the emergence of the dualistic mind. All information from the past, including our numerous past lifetimes, is collected here. All the seeds of wholesome and unwholesome karma are stored in this 8th level of consciousness. In this vast reservoir, the stored seeds of karma are ready to germinate when conditions mature. This analysis may sound complicated, but the main point of the 9 consciousness theory is that when we let go of our surface thoughts, we open up to deeper levels of our true selves. Letting go of all the gunk from our surface consciousness and underlying subconsciousness. Isn't that a practice of deep cleaning? During meditation, I like to dive deeply into my inner space and clean up gunk accumulated throughout this life and many other lifetimes. Would you like to dive into deep cleaning meditation? Yes? First, drop all your physical and mental tension. Feel the settled energy as you sit up tall and relax your back and shoulders. Ground yourself in your lower abdomen, tanjan, and pelvic floor. Now, be aware of your 5 senses. Release any thoughts arising from these senses. Be aware of your 6th sense, internal chatter, thoughts coming and going. Allow these thoughts to come, go, and fall away. Are you now ready to open the door of the 7th consciousness, the realm of identity? Ask yourself, who am I? What am I attached to that forms my identity? Listen to your soft inner voice. May I let go of all the ideas, beliefs, and stories that I tell myself about who I am. When you are ready, open the door to the 8th level, the deep subconscious mind. The sensations and ideas from the surface fade, and you see yourself within the great storehouse where all karmic seeds and Buddha potential are accessible. You are like a swimmer underwater. Without the noise from the surface, you are submerged and relaxed deep down in the realm of your subconscious mind. When surface consciousness pulls you back, you can simply return to this 8th realm and abide there beyond time and space. Then, naturally, fully cleansed, you are welcome to enter the 9th level of consciousness, pure consciousness, our true nature, calm and clear. Welcome home.
Thank you, Reverend Gong, for your insightful Dharma talk and guiding us through deep meditation. And thank you all for your focused listening. Friends at home, you're welcome to share your thoughts in the live chat or pair up with the person sitting next to you. And friends here in the Dharma Hall, please pair up with the person sitting next to you and share your thoughts and takeaways from today's Dharma talk. Or you may sit in silent reflection as well.
Rest in the awareness behind it.
Thank you for joining us today. We look forward to practicing with you next Sunday. Now, please join us as we mindfully transition to cleaning up meditation.